Stop playing with sin. For if we go on sinning willfully after receiving the knowledge of truth, there no longer remains a sacrifice for sins, but a terrifying expectation of judgment, and a fury of the fire which will consume the adversaries. Y'all, this is so serious. I'm gonna read the next verse. Anyone who has set aside the law of Moses, the law that has been claimed to be nailed to the cross, which it wasn't. It wasn't. The punishment for it was. Anyone who sets aside the law dies without mercy. That is literally what it says. Read it for yourself. That's what it says. Yes, love should lead. Love should absolutely lead. But there's got to be truth, and there has to be obedience. And God literally said that my people perish for lack of knowledge, because we have this idea that the law is done away with. Even though Jesus literally said, not one jot nor tittle will pass away from the law. That is what Jesus said. That means even the tiniest little details will not pass away from the law. But people, they want to preach grace, grace, grace. And yes, there is grace, but there has to be a balance. And nowadays we see so many people teaching the Bible, yes, but they are omitting the parts that are heavier, the parts that people don't want to hear. I've been debating whether or not I'm going to say anything, because I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But at the same time, that blood's going to be on me. If I don't go out and preach the truth of what the Bible actually says, I just want to see y'all in heaven, And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that we're not going to make mistakes every now and again. And I do think that repentance should be a thing that we should do often. I guess what I'm saying is grace isn't a license for sin. And don't play games with God.